Hello everyone, this is Susie Q of Susie Q's Happy Little Haven, and welcome to my nursery room window. So today I'm doing a details video of Benjamin Michael, and his sculpt name is Easton, and he was sculpted by Michelle Fagan. And I'm doing this details video for Karrie of Karrie's Little Cuties, who requested it. And so during the video, I'll show you some details, and I'll give you some measurements and things like that, Karrie. And for those of you who are also interested in this sculpt, this is a big boy or girl, depending on how you want to have him. But I wanted to show him to you in my arm so that you could see how big he is. He's actually, I just measured him, he's actually 20 inches long, but his legs are sort of bent. And so if I remember, I brought my measuring tape, and I want to measure him along his bent legs too, so that you could see how long he is, because 20 inches for this size doesn't seem very long, but he's a big boy. He wears a size 3 to 6 months. And he wears a shoe size 3, and I got him secondhand on eBay, and so I do not know who his artist is, but whoever did him did a fantastic job with every detail. He's got absolutely gorgeous, let me give you a close-up of his eyes, and he's holding this elephant, so I'm going to go ahead and take the elephant away so that I can bring him up close. And he's got these beautifully rooted, thick, long eyelashes. And his eyebrows are really nicely done. I love his hair. It has a really nice texture to it. I believe it's mohair. I just love the texture of it. He's got cute little lips. He's a very chubby little guy. And I love the chubbiness of him. And so I'm going to go ahead and put him down right here while I show you what I'm going to change him into. Oh, I wanted to show you, he also came with this cute little elephant. And I got him, gosh, I should have looked that up too. Oh gosh, let's see, what is this? Well, I got him this year. And I forget which month I got him, but he came with this elephant, and then he came with this bottle, which is really cool. And she already had the milk in it, and the nipple is glued also. So I just thought that was really cool for her to send these things with him. So I'm going to go ahead and put those aside, and I will show you what we'll be changing Mr. Benjamin Michael into. Like I said, I love his hair. Oh, and he can also take a passy. So, all right, I had gotten this outfit for him, and I haven't tried it on him yet. And so this is one of those European sizes. And, but anyway, let me show you the outfit. I love him in dungarees like this. And so it has, like, this puppy dog on the front has, like, a fluffy, bearded mouth. And then it's got, like, a little patch pocket. It's a full pocket. And, I don't know, I just like the design of this. It's got wooden buttons on the side. I just thought it was just an adorable outfit for him. And it's like, the stonewashed look. Looks like he's got, down at the bottom, he's got little cuffs. So, I don't know, I just, it's a unique outfit. It's got this little pocket right here for his pacifier. And so I'm going to have fun putting this on him because I haven't seen him in it yet. And then this is the shirt that came with it. And I actually got this from Amazon, but yeah, I believe that it's probably a outfit from China, and it's a size 80. So, you know, it's kind of hard to determine sizes between U.S. and European, but you know, I tried as best as I could to find one that would fit him closely. The shoes that he's going to be wearing today, I'll show you his shoes and socks. He came with these darling little tennis shoes, and these are Converse, Converse All-Stars. And you know, he looks really, really cute in these. And like I said, his shoe size is a size 3. And then I'm going to put these navy socks on him too. So let's go ahead and get started, and you'll be able to see all his details. I'm going to take him down to his onesie. I'll show you his feet and his hands up close. And this is a really cute outfit too. It says Little Monkey on it. You know, the seller sent me some adorable outfits for this little guy. Whoever had him originally really, really spoiled him. And whoever made him did a fantastic job. So here's his little pants that he's wearing. I just think they're adorable. They got little patches all over them, and they got little pockets in the back. Just, you know, really cute boy clothes. And look at, see, this is his onesie that he's wearing underneath. And while I have him this way, I'll show you, he's got super chubby, adorable chubby legs. I love his chubbiness. Here's his little feet, which are very, very detailed. You know, one has, you know, the toe is open, and the other one, well, the toe is sort of open, but not as much as this one. His artist did a fantastic job on the nails, on his feet as well as his hands. Here's his little open hand. Isn't that adorable? All the chubbiness that's in there. Whoever did this kit wanted to have a chubby big boy or girl, and they, you know, they just really hit it out of the ballpark. He's got these little dimples on his hand as well. So, the reason that I liked this sculpt, I think the reason I like it was because I have 2 grown children. And I have a daughter, her birth weight was 7 pounds 10 ounces. And hi Melanie, I know you're watching. Anyway, so she was 7 pounds 10 ounces, but her brother Jason, he was a 9-pound baby. And so, like most of the reborns that I have in my collection represent and are the same size as my daughter, because 7 pounds 10 ounces, that's sort of a, you know, that's sort of an average size that most babies are, around the 7, you know, the high 6s to mid 7s. And so they represent her. But then this is the only one that really truly represents my son as a baby, because he was huge. He had all of these, you know, these little fat rolls, and you know, he was just adorable. Both of my babies were. But this one, because of his weight, he just reminds me, his weight and his size just reminds me of my son when he was a baby. So let's see, what else in the way of details? I guess I can show you, there's his neck. It's got little creases and rolls in it as well. There's his ears. I mean, he's just really adorably done. But anyway, yeah, that's the full arm. I'll show you that in detail. That's what it looks like. So he's got full arms, and he has full legs. Okay, and his little pacifier is becoming skewed. So I'll go ahead and take that out for now. Let's see. think that's all of the details that I can show you while he is undressed. I can't think of anything else. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Let me do this. I'm going to measure him. Where's my measuring tape? Oh, here it is. I'm going to measure him. His bent legs too, you know, like to show you. So I'll go along the bent leg part. So he's like 16 and a half inches to his mid knee, and then he goes to like 21. Well, he's like 21 and a half inches to the sole of his foot, and he's 21 inches. He's actually, if you bend the measuring tape down, he's actually 22 inches. If you measure his whole leg, so he is quite long. So he's perfect. He's perfectly proportioned, I think. So let's go ahead and put this on him. I got my handy dandy scissors with me today. I didn't want to forget that. And Karrie, I'm glad that you asked about him, because I don't bring him on as often as I would like to, such is the case with a lot of my baby dolls. I have such a big collection that it's hard for me to decide who I want to bring on next, because I love all of them. So it's always nice to know, from my dolly friends who they want to see on my channel. This is really a cute shirt. Actually, when I purchased it, I thought it was a onesie. Do you find it difficult to find, or challenging to find, shirts rather than onesies for babies? I know that I do. And a lot of times I would, I prefer a shirt because he's already wearing a onesie, right? And I like to keep the onesie on, underneath. And this is just a plastic snap at the shoulder. Yeah, he looks really nice in these colors. Yes, he does. I'm gonna pick him up a little bit, and he's sleeping. I'll mention one thing. I normally, if you've watched my channel long enough, you'll know that I normally prefer open-eyed babies. But for some reason, this little guy just caught my eye, and I think it has to do with the fact that he reminded me of the size of my son. And I was so happy when I got him. Just his size, the size of his head, his size of his limbs, because my son was a chubby wubby. He had more rolls than this little guy. He really did. He had, I remember his arm, and he had fat rolls and with creases, fat rolls, creases, all up and down his arm. And I'll have to admit, I know the reason why that he was so chubby, and it was because I had this hankering for ice cream when I was pregnant with him, and so I ate a lot of ice cream. Not pickles and ice cream, like how they say, just regular old ice cream. And I think that is probably why he was so chubby, because, ice cream, what ice cream can do to you. So that's my guess anyway. Other than that, my husband is 6'5". My son grew out of his chubbiness. By the time he was in kindergarten, he was a slender little guy. So, because he was really active. So, yeah, I don't know. I always say that I ate too much ice cream with him. Then with my daughter Melanie, gosh, I remember I had a craving one time, a crazy craving, for a Fritos and Miracle Whip sandwich. And so I made this sandwich. It was just white bread with Miracle Whip spread on it, and then a bunch of Fritos, right? And I just craved it, and I had to have it. And lo and behold, I made the sandwich, and I only took a couple of bites, and I could not finish eating the sandwich. It made me feel nauseous. So I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was the salt or something that I was craving, not sure, but it did not agree with me at all. So, yeah, I did not have ice cream cravings with Melanie, and I don't know why. But these days and times, I love, love, love ice cream. And speaking of that, I have not yet eaten the ice cream that my son gifted to me. I've been on I've been on a weight loss program of my own, and which is I don't snack at night. I stopped snacking, and I've been on this for like 7 weeks, and I've actually lost 10 pounds by just not snacking at night. You know, having my normal meal. I only have dinner at night, but anyway, yeah, I knew that snacking at night wasn't really good for me, and so I decided to see if I could lose weight that way, and so that worked out really good. So, but I'm going to have my reward is coming up soon. I have 3 more pounds to go until I'm at the weight that I prefer, and then I am going to have an ice cream treat for my reward. So anyway, I don't know why I popped that information in. I wasn't going to say anything about that, but anyway, there you have it. So yeah, these shoes are super cute. This outfit is super cute on him. I'll pick him up again in just a minute. And he's a very peaceful sleeper. Love the countenance of his face. Yeah, and he's really photogenic, I think. So Karrie, I think I've given you about every detail that I can think of. But let me show you his outfit. And here he is. While he snoozes away. Yeah, his limbs need rings. I should probably get some rings for this one. His arms need rings and his legs need rings. But this is his outfit. There's him with his little tennis shoes. There he is, and he's just looking very, very adorable. And you know, he looks cute with the pacifier. He really does. I usually don't give my reborns pacifiers, but he happens to look adorable with them. You know, because he's got this little chubbiness under his chin and stuff. So anyway, that's all. I guess that's all the details that I can share with you today about Benjamin Michael. Karrie, I hope you enjoyed it, and that you know, you could see more of his details, and hope you all enjoyed the story about my my adult children who used to be babies. So have a wonderful rest of your day. Hope you have a great weekend. Thanks for stopping by, and until we meet again, bye bye.